guys. Coach Core Mobility Session, Power 26, Coach Jim here. Let's do this. All right, we're in our sharpening phase. So today we're going to work on a ton of explosive movement through the stroke. So that's going to be our main focus. Obviously, we'll break it down into our sections of the stroke to start off in our warm-up, but I want to really focus on exploding through the stroke. So we're going to do some work on that. Starting off, let's start off with some mobility work. Let's start with our Y, T, W, L. Let's make sure your shoulders are pulled back, your shoulder blades are pinched together, and you're getting the mobility in the upper back as you move into the Y, T, W, L, Y, T, W, L. So we're moving from the scapula, guys. That's where the movement is happening in this movement. You're not just moving your shoulders through it mindlessly. You're moving with the scapula as you move through the Y, T, W, L. So these three mobility movements we're going to do before we start are really good mobility movements to do before you get into the pool. Y, T, W, L, get that upper body or that upper back moving, get the scapula moving, because as you move through the stroke, you want that scapula to move. Keep the shoulder blades pinched back, chest open. So keep your chest pulled back. All right, the second move we're going to do is our streamlined squat. So you're going to squeeze your ears with your biceps. You're looking straight ahead. Feet are slightly wider than shoulder distance, and you're just going to squat down and press up. Stay back on the heels as much as you can. The more glute strength you lack, the more you lean forward. So we want to try and stay back as far as possible so we keep those glutes engaged. And as we strengthen the glutes, you'll find yourself be able to fall back more and more into that squat position without falling forward. So we want to stay nice and straight up and down, or as straight as you can. Keep those biceps pressing against your ears, squeezing your ears. Two more. All right, good. Shake it out. The last one we're going to do is thumb up at your side, using your scapula. You're just going to bring your arm up to the top. Stay on your feet. I'll just show you what we're doing here. Up to the top. Rotate your pinky back. Come down to your waist. Back around. Rotate your thumb and come down to where you start. So using your scapula, just rotating that arm around. You don't need to kneel down. Stay standing up. I'm just showing you the whole movement. Otherwise, I'm too tall for the screen. So the movement is coming from that scapula, guys. This is where a lot of us are lacking mobility on the recovery in our stroke. So we don't get that arm out high enough. One more on this side. And let's move to the other side. I don't want you guys thinking, oh no, we're not doing pulls the entire 45 minutes. Mobility is just as important as the strength work. You guys have switched arms. Make sure all that movement is happening from that upper back. Relax your trap, the muscle next to your neck, relax that. Let's go one more. This isn't about speed, it's about how you're moving that arm. All right, good, shake it out. So those three mobility exercises are good to do before you get in the pool, just to get that upper back moving. Grab your cords. So we're going to start double arm. We're going to break down the stroke into thirds. First third, we're going to do the setup as usual. Let's warm up with our setup. Set it up. No propulsion on the water. All you're doing is getting those hands into the correct position and stopping. So you should be stopping at the latest at your eye line. And then we're going to go 20 seconds powering through the stroke and 20 seconds finishing the stroke. So 20 seconds setting up. Here we go. 2, 1. Eyes are pointed straight down and you're just getting those hands into the rear facing position. Massey, take a step back. You need more tension on those cords. 2, 1. Now at the end of that movement, you just propel through the stroke. Armpits are open to start. Elbows are up, and those elbows stay up all the way through the stroke. 3, 2, 1. Now just from the waist back, press through from the hips back, just working those triceps. Palms flat as you press through to finish the stroke. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now put it all together. Set up, power through, finish. Keep that armpit open, elbows out. Nice and easy. It's just feeling the 3 quadrants of the 3 sections of the stroke. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. On your back. You're gonna put your legs at 90 degrees, hands on your ears. You're gonna hold your legs at 90 degrees, and you're just gonna alternate left side, right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. 45 seconds, and you're gonna feel yourself rotate from that core. Just grab your ears. I don't want you yanking on your neck side to side. Use your core to move left to right. 45 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. Lower back's pressed into the ground. Feel that belly button rotate side to side. Think about which side you're more comfortable breathing to. Now think about the other side. And how does that rotation feel to that non-breathing side? Three, 2, 1. Good. On your feet. Grab your cords again. Same thing. 20, 20, 20. Let's set it up for 20. I see some of you guys in the last third of the stroke doing this. It's not this movement. It's just from here to here, just a small movement. I just want to really focus on the end of the stroke. So from maybe your hamstrings to the finish, that's all we're moving through in the last third. So let's start with the first third here in 20 seconds. Let's set it up in 2, 1. Set it up. Fingertips start at a slightly downward angle, and you're just moving to that open armpit position. Very small movement, guys. Just getting the hands in the right position. 2, 1. Accelerate through the stroke. Still, it's not too tough. You're just focusing on the propulsive phase to that flat hand finish. 3, 2, 1. Now finish the stroke. Just from about your hamstrings back. Just a small movement. Feel those triceps extend at the end of each. Just small tricep extensions. Eyes are pointed straight down. 3, 2, 1. Full stroke. Put it all together. Nice and fluid, guys. Set up, propel, finish. Starting with your fingertips at a downward angle, nice wide Y position. And you start from there. 2, 1. Good. Finish. Make sure you're holding those legs at a nice 90-degree angle. They're not moving all over the place as we complete this. That's part of the exercise, is that isometric hold at 90 degrees. So here we go, 45 seconds, alternate left elbow to right knee, right to left. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep that lower back pressed into the ground. Light touch of the side of the head with your right and left hand. Make sure you're not yanking on that neck. Ten seconds. Rotating with that core. 3, 2, 1. Good. One more round. All right, 20 seconds. Let's set it up. Remember, we're all different in our flexibility with our shoulders. Some of us can be a little higher with our hands, but most of us have to be at a slightly downward angle, and our hands have to be in that wide position as we start. If it's too narrow, we're going to cross over. We need to be nice and wide with the start of the stroke. So here we go. Set it up for 20 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. The wider you are with the hands, the easier it is to get those elbows out as we get into the setup position. Eyes are pointed straight down. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Propel through the stroke, explode front to back. We're just at a 60% effort, so the explosiveness doesn't have to be huge, but you're still thinking accelerate through the stroke, front to back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now finish your stroke. Good. Very good, guys. Keep those hands flat, facing behind you. Such a neglected area of the stroke because it hurts to finish your stroke. 3, 2, 1. Put it all together. Feel that setup, feel that propulsion, feel that finish. Eyes are straight down, hinged at the hips. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, one more time on your back. 90 degrees. Keep those legs nice and steady, nice and sturdy as you complete the rotation. Here we go, 45 seconds. 2, 1. You could slow it down as you go side to side. Don't just be jamming right to left. And going as fast as you can. Control the movement. Make sure you're breathing. Once again, think about that rotation to your non-breathing side or your less comfortable breathing side. Three, 2, 1. Good. Get a drink, guys. All right, let's do standing cat-cow. Everybody face forward, hips square to the front. Just collapse your arms in, open your chest, squeeze your scapula together. Good neutral spine. Just do a few of these. Get some movement in that upper back. Collapse your chest, open your chest, or you can think of it as rounding out your back, pinching your shoulder blades together. Good, guys. 2 more. Good, shake it out. All right, so for the next one, pull we're gonna do, we're really gonna work on the explosiveness. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna get in your start position, you're gonna set it up, you're gonna hold for a beat, and then you're gonna explode through. And then you're gonna start again. Set it up, hold for a beat, explode through. I don't care about how fast you're going with these. I want you to really focus on that dynamic movement as you explode through the stroke. So arms extended, fingertips pointed slightly down, set it up, hold for a beat, explode through. Really focus on that dynamic explosiveness as you come through the stroke. Recover underneath, set it up again, explode through. So it's not about speed, it's about that explosiveness, big explosive power every single stroke. We're gonna do that for 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Set it up. Notice your arms nice and wide, those elbows wide, and you're gonna explode through that stroke. Do it at your own pace, but it's not about how fast you're doing the repeats. It's about how explosive you're moving through that stroke. It's like if you're doing a jump squat and you're trying to jump as high as you can, your legs have to explode off the ground. That's what we're working on here. Come on, guys, more explosiveness. Come on, get really aggressive with that explosiveness through the stroke. Good. Set it up, pause a beat, and explode. Good, very nice. 15 seconds. Explode through. Don't get those elbows too high at the start. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Really nice, guys. All right, let's go on your back again. So there was a good video of Katie Ledecky swimming underneath, and they were talking about her kick and the way she holds her legs straight and has barely any kick, but she's got that nice strong posture in her lower body, being able to hold her legs. We're gonna work on a 30-second hold now with our straight legs. So you can put your hands under your butt, point your toes out, and all we're gonna do is hold our legs there. 30 seconds, bring your head off the ground. If you need a little help, you can put your head down, but you gotta keep your lower back pressed into the ground and just really focus on using that lower abs, lower core, your glutes to hold those legs up for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Point your toes, look straight up, press your back into the ground, squeeze your butt cheeks together. Your heels are 6 to 8 inches off the ground. And really reach those toes away from you, lock those legs out. Lock those knees out. Suck your belly button into your spine. 3, 2, 1. Good. That's the lower body posture we need as we're swimming. You can throw a little kick in there. We need to keep that core engaged and those feet tucked behind our hips as we swim, without allowing that splay or that wiggly lower half. All right, we're gonna do our explosiveness again. So notice, guys, notice I come into my elbow up position and it's just fluid as to where my elbows are. I'm not coming in the elbow up position and jamming my elbows high towards my ears. It's just wherever they are when I get into that setup, they are. They don't have to be super high, just as long as your elbows are above your wrist, that's what we want. So let's do that again. We're gonna set up, explode through the stroke. 45 seconds, 2, 1, let's go. Set it up, hold a beat, explode through. Finish the stroke with that flat hand. It's like you're doing those jump squats. Take all that water, explode it back. Just really feel the lats pull that explosive power through the stroke. Accelerate front to back, finishing with a big boom at the end. Big grand finale at the end of every stroke. Got to get more aggressive, more ballistic as we pull that water back. You guys are too nice, too gentle on that water. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, on your back. Let's go to our 30-second hold. Hands under your butt. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Press your lower back into the ground. The lower body is unwavering. It's not moving. Completely stable, sturdy. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Squeeze them into your hands. Keep that lower back pressed into the ground. Looking straight up. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, last round on your feet. Let's explode through again. 45 seconds. You guys should be getting this by now. It's not about how fast you move your arms in the repeat. It's about how fast you move your arms through the stroke. 45 seconds. Here we go. Hold the beat at the end of that setup. Look at your fingertips pointing down and then explode through. 2, 1. Let's go. Notice your elbows out. Big open armpit. You're not getting that open armpit. You're not maximizing your power. Come on, Aronson, I need more explosiveness from you. More explosiveness. You're too gentle, man. You're not petting Cooper. Come on, more. Five seconds. 2, 1. Good. All right, back to our 30-second hold. Let's go here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out there, 30 seconds. Reach those toes away from you. Point your toes. Eyes are looking straight up. Press that lower back into the ground. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, bend your knees, put your feet on the ground, look straight up. Elbows pressed in the ground. We're just gonna go internal, external rotation. Bring your knuckles to the ground, forearms. Come up, bring your palms, the other side of your forearms to the ground. Just rotate those shoulders, internal, external rotation. Your lower back is pressed into the ground. Upper back is pressed into the ground. Let gravity pull that body into the mat, into the floor. Keep your elbows planted in the ground the entire time. You're rotating from those shoulders. Chest stays open. Let's do 2 more. All right, good, guys. On your feet, get a drink. All right, so now we're going to go to our longer set. We're going 2 minutes, alternating, right? So it's our catch-up style, right? I've heard a lot of good results from our catch-up style practice here and how you guys are relating it to the water. And once again, I'm not focused on 60, 70, 80, 90, 100% effort. I'm just focused on you setting up, explode through, set up, explode through, set up, explode through. Now, guys, notice my upper body is hinged at the hips and it's not moving. I'm not up and down all over the place. If you swim like this, like a cork in the water, you're going to go nowhere fast. Into the hips, lower back is stable, set up, explode through. And you're never pulling that opposite arm until the other one catches up. But we're really focused on that explosive movement through the stroke. 2 minutes, alternating. 2, 1. So it's a full stroke. Liz, stabilize that upper back. You're just hinged at the hips. Alternating left, right, left, right, left, right, guys. Listen. Explode through. Come on. Focus on that movement front to back. Really get dynamic with it. All right, I'm going to start getting on you guys. I don't see enough explosiveness. Come on, CJ. More explosiveness per stroke. Kathy, that's not moving fast enough front to back. Come on. Lynn, really, Laura, really nice. Audrey, great. Arlene, great. Rick, recover underneath. Don't pull your arm over. Recover underneath, Rick. There you go. Hurting my shoulder watching that. More, Aronson, more. Come on. More explosiveness. That's it, Massey. Good. Massey, really nice. Len, really nice. Good. Explode. Explode through the stroke. You should feel that power. Stay with it, guys. Stay with us. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Good. All right, we're going to our plank, push-up plank position. Liz, we're done. Push-up plank position. Now you're going to just walk your hands out. Hold it for a second at the furthest point you can. Then walk your hands back. Walk them out. Hold it for a beat. Belly button stays tucked into your spine. And as you walk out your hands, your hips stay stable because you're stabilizing that core. Belly button is sucked in. 45 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Make sure you get to your furthest point. Hold it for a beat and then bring it back to the starting point. Belly button stays sucked into that spine the entire time. We're not rushing it, guys. Hold it at the end of the movement and then bring it back. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Good. That's our swimming, guys. We want to be able to move that upper body and keep that lower body nice and stable without being all wiggly all over the place. So as we walk our hands out, got to think about stabilizing down here so we're not swimming like that snake. All right, let's go 2 minutes again. Focus on that explosiveness. We're alternating. It's that catch-up style stroke that we're really working on here. You just focused on that explosiveness. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Explode through. Catch-up style. Elbow stays up. Crane, I think we can get that right elbow up a little more as you come through the stroke. Open your armpit. Alternate left, right, guys. Left, right, alternating. If you need to take a little more time between strokes just to help yourself think about acceleration, don't think you need to speed through the stroke. Bring it to the front, pause, go with the opposite. Good, Laura, very nice. Flat hand at the end of the stroke, Arlene. Come on, Rick, more acceleration through that stroke. Sit, CJ, good. – 15 seconds. As you fatigue, it's more and more important you keep that elbow up and that armpit open. 5 seconds. 2, 1, good. All right, in that push-up position, hand walk out. If you need help, you can stay on your knees and do this. Just walk the hands out, hold the beat, and walk them back. So that's an option if you need help as you progress to get that core stronger and stronger. So here we go. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Walk them out, hold the beat. Belly button stays tucked into the spine. Walk it back, curl your hips under. Don't let that butt protrude up. Keep those hips stable and square to the floor. Good, 15 seconds. Two, 1, good. One more round, guys. Shake it out. All right, here we go. 2 minutes, alternating, catch-up style. 10 seconds, let's get after it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you focus on not pulling that lead arm until the opposite one gets to the front. Power, explode through that stroke. Challenge yourself, guys. You need to get that hip involved a little bit to finish off the stroke. Pull that same side hip back with the arm. Come on, guys. More power per stroke. This is how we increase cadence while increasing distance per stroke. Good, 1 minute in. Remember, speed is rate plus distance per stroke equals how fast you're going. So the more water we can move while moving arms quicker, the faster we're gonna go. Really gotta focus on this explosiveness. 30 seconds. As you fatigue, that elbow wants to drop. Don't let it. Keep the armpit open. You want to shorten your stroke. Don't. Finish the stroke. Every stroke. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Back to your hand walkout. Push up position, let's do it. 2, 1, walk them out, hold the beat. Walk them back. Keep that belly button sucked in, hips curled under. Eyes are pointed straight down. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Everybody stand square to the front, elbows up. Just do some angels. Just a small movement, using that upper back. Bring those fingers up. Keep the shoulders open. I mean, the chest open. Shoulder blades pinched back. Good neutral spine. Just moving from that scapula as it stays pinched together and pulled back. Two more. It's a very small movement, guys. All right, good. Shake it out. Get a drink. All right, we're gonna go one arm pulls. 30 seconds on your left arm, 30 seconds on your right arm. Same thing, big explosive power every single pull. I don't care how fast you're turning it over. I don't want you, this isn't what we're doing. We're doing set up, pull through. Set up, explode through. Set up, explode through. So we're focusing on that explosive power every stroke. 30 seconds with your left arm. Keep the right arm stable. Fingertips pointed straight, pointed slightly at a downward angle. Left arm only. 3, 2, 1. Big explosive movement. Set it up, explode through, finish the stroke every time. Elbow stays up. Armpit open. Relax your trap. Use that scapula to move the arm down the spine. As it moves down the spine, the arm moves as the scapula moves down the spine. 3, 2, 1. Right arm only. Pull that shoulder blade back. Externally rotate your elbow. Open your armpit. Explosive power front to back, guys. Come on, keep it powerful. 2, 1, good. Once again, focusing on that core rotation. You're gonna go in your side planks. You can either stack your feet or move your top leg in front of your bottom, your top foot in front of your bottom foot, and we're gonna rotate side to side. Keep the hip up all the time as if there's a string pulling you from the top. And all you're doing is rotating right side to left side, keeping that core nice and stable. Need help, put a knee down and rotate. Same thing. But really, I want you to focus on that side that's less comfortable breathing to and feel how that rotation feels. 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Nice and controlled, belly button sucked in. Hold it for a beat, and then go to the opposite side. Good, guys, very nice. Stay with it. 15 seconds. Keep that hip up, that bottom hip is up. Nice, strong legs. Suck that belly button into the spine. 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab your cords. All right, left arm only. 30 seconds, left arm only. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Explode. Move a lot of water, front to back. One arm at a time, Liz. Left arm only. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, right arm only. Left arm is stable, pointed slightly downward angle. Set up, explode through, finish with the flat hand every single stroke. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, side to side plank. Here we go, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Keep that belly button sucked in. Control it side to side. Comfortable breathing on your right. Think about that rotation to your left. Does it feel foreign? Something you want to get better and better at. Evening out that stroke, right side, left side. Coach Megan says, crack that hip to the bottom of the pool. Think about that right now. Bring that hip to the bottom of the pool as you rotate side to side. Three, 2, 1. Good, one more round, single arm. Left arm only for 30 seconds. Here we go. Big explosive power, guys. 3, 2, 1. Left arm only. Externally rotate that elbow. Open your armpit. Power through that stroke. I should feel the fatigue setting in. Don't let that compromise that elbow. Keep the elbow up. Finish the stroke with that flat hand. 2, 1, right arm. Over open that armpit. Make that armpit like you're reaching over a barrel. It's gonna help you think about getting that elbow up. Power, front to back, come on. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. All right, side to side plank. 45 seconds. Crack that hip to the bottom of the pool every single time. 3, 2, 1. Very nice, guys. Stay with it. Slow and controlled. Those hips up, don't let them sink to the ground. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, on your knees, let's sit back onto our heels. Extend our hands away from us, stretch out those lats. Drop your chest to the ground. Drop your elbows, your forearms to the ground. Head to the ground, to the floor. Feel that upper back. Stretch as you reach those fingertips away from you. Lean a little bit into your right elbow, get a little more of a stretch in that right upper back. Lean into your left, same thing. All right, up on your all fours. So do cat-cow from this position, look up. Drop your chest to the ground. And then press through the hands. Drop your head, round out that back. Once again, bring that head up, drop your chest. And round out that back. Press through those hands. All right, guys, on your feet, good work. So we worked the mobility into the session once again, really good work. Like I said, that's just as important as all the pulling that we do. So stay on top of your mobility, do it at least 3 times a week, work some mobility into your day in that upper back. So I gave you plenty of mobility movements to do here. Do a couple of those at least 3 times a week, and let's keep having some fun at the pool as we apply this explosiveness to that water. Awesome work, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.